chasing the G.A.R.
Hello, this is Paul, chasing the G.A.R. Another Memorial Day edition of Chasing the G.A.R. Once again at Union Cemetery in Irwin. And yes, I promise we will go beyond Union Cemetery in Irwin. In fact, I'm meeting Matt tomorrow in Armstrong County for some extensive footage. So we will be getting to other cemeteries beside Irwin. But because I'm going to be marching today with my SUV brothers and Captain George A. Cribbs, Camp number 276 out of Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania Department, Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War. I figure I'll get a little bit of footage in here from some guys we weren't able to get last year. So the first one I want to talk about is John McCoy Dinsmore, Corporal John McCoy Dinsmore. But Corporal Dinsmore enlisted September 1861 in the Wildcats, 105th Pennsylvania Infantry Regiment. And we think of the Wildcats mainly as a rural Pennsylvania, maybe central Pennsylvania area regiment. They were organized in Brookville, Pennsylvania. But there was also a Westmoreland County regiment. Company E. And so Corporal Dinsmore is one of those. Here we can see his stone, J.M. Dinsmore, born 1841. Sorry, I can't reread his death date here with his wife. He also has an individual stone marking where he is probably actually buried, the G.A.R. marker, of course. Corporal Dinsmore fought at Gettysburg. His name is on the plaque for the 105th Pennsylvania. And Corporal Dinsmore lost his right arm at the Battle of Deep Bottom near Richmond in the summer of 1864. After that, he wasn't sent home. He joined the Veterans Reserve Corps. After the war, he ran a clothing business in this Irwin area. He was Burgess of Irwin and also Westmoreland County Commissioner. Active member in Captain Samuel S. Marchand's G.A.R. Post 190. We talked about the Marchand family, Lewis Marchand. He's buried just a few feet from here, in fact. And so Corporal Dinsmore literally gave his right arm for his country. So we honor him on this Memorial Day. Let's go on to a couple other gentlemen. Okay, here we are now at the grave of Sergeant Thomas Ray, Company F, 7th Pennsylvania Cavalry. Post-parade, hence the extra sweat. Thomas Ray came to America with his parents in 1842 from Staffordshire, England. He was about 5 years old when he came over. He was a carpenter by trade, and he served in 3 short-term militia units before entering the 7th Pennsylvania Cavalry, Company F, in February 1864. And he participated in the March to the Sea under Sherman. Here's Sergeant Ray's grave, G.A.R. star, obviously. His wife gets the big monument. Jane, wife of Thomas Ray. He was also a member of the Captain Marchand's Post 190 in the G.A.R. in the Irwin area. So here we have an Englishman. Comes all the way over to America, serves in the Civil War, and thankfully he survived. He lived until 1927. 90 years old, it looks like. So Thomas Ray, let's find one more of these veterans. Hello again from the Union Cemetery in Irwin, Pennsylvania on this Memorial Day. James Updegraff, Private James Updegraff. He mustered in the Company I, 78th Pennsylvania. 78th Pennsylvania, one of the rare units from Western PA that fought in the Western Theater. We primarily think of this as an Armstrong County unit. In fact, of all the units that fought in the Civil War, there's none that has more veterans buried in Armstrong County in the 78th Pennsylvania. Over 200 men were buried in Armstrong County from the 78th. But here in Union Cemetery, in Irwin, Westmoreland County, there are 4 members of the 78th Pennsylvania buried here, and Private James Updegraff is one of them. And it's, in fact, Company I was a Armstrong County company, so moved out here to Westmoreland County for some reason. You can look it up, and you can be the one who finds out why. Mustered in October 1861, mustered out 1864. He was wounded at Stones River, December 31st, 1862. He was born in Apollo originally, and he died in Jeanette, so that's why he's buried in this area, Westmoreland County. But here we honored on this Memorial Day, Private James Updegraff, born in 1841, died in 1914, buried here with his wife Mary. And so let's always remember our fallen veterans. This man, fortunately, was able to survive the war. Even he survived his wounds at Stones River, and he went to live on to the year 1914. So thanks again for watching Chasing the G.A.R.